I'm sorry I've been gone so long. I did not fall off the world. I did not fall off the map. I didn't fall off my health game. I'm still fit as ever, still healthy as ever, energized as ever, still committed as ever. I'm acing my classes, working that way towards becoming a doctor, and will continue to serve you along the way, as well as play with my family. But between those two things, going to school, working full time, and helping my family, playing with my family, I haven't made as much time for you as I'd like. And to that end, I'm sorry. Alright, I've got a confession. I really do. I've been lazy, in my opinion, in my estimation of my own capacity. And I've been not entirely forthright. I've been shy. I've been hesitant. I've been, let's put it bluntly, I've been fearful. I was fearful of letting you down, and really of letting myself down, or of hurting somebody. What am I getting at here? I could be sharing way more videos with you. I could be making them way more easily. I just feel scared, as I said. Two reasons. One, because I know I'm not perfect. I know I'm capable of making errors. I've made errors in the past. I talked to you about how I didn't brush my teeth when I first made a switch to raw vegan diet, and that went horribly wrong. And I did the same with my firstborn son, Dakarai, and he had dental problems as well. None of them have had any issues, nor have my partner Megan, nor have I, since we started brushing our teeth. So a high fruit, high carbohydrate, raw food diet doesn't damage teeth, but not taking care of your teeth, that probably will. So that's just one example. I've made mistakes before, and I don't want someone copying those mistakes and then having their kids suffer the consequences. So I've been very hesitant in sharing even things that I guess I know work so well for me. And that is where I'm saying I'm sorry. I need to do better than that. And now, having spent the last year and a half in college and also working a job rather than working online with my passion, I've been disconnected from you and from being able to communicate that message, and also being able to just hear that message around as well. The things I'm hearing at school and the things I'm hearing at the work, so I'm working at a vitamins department at a health food store, and it is just crazy what people are saying with such confidence. And half the things, for instance, when they're talking about veganism, I would be dead if some of the things people are saying so boldly and so confidently to other people who are health seekers, and saying, no, you shouldn't try that because a vegan diet will do this. I heard someone today recommend a dry fast, and they said they know someone who dry fasts for 30 days. This is just physiologically, this is not happening. People are not consuming no water, no food for 30 days on end. That is a death sentence. And if anyone who's following that or hears that and takes that on, that's danger. And so, after hearing all these bold claims, both at school and both in the workplace, it feels incumbent upon me to be more bold and to be more outright with what I know and what I'm seeing going on. So to that end, I'm sorry. I used to be scared of sharing my message, of sharing what I knew as far as a vegan and plant-based diet goes. I know many of you are thinking, how are you scared, Kevin? Look at all these videos you made. Yeah, well, I could make more. And I could make them on the fly like I'm doing here. And I'm going to, because I would feel even worse if I didn't share what I know as truth and someone didn't benefit from that. So I'll do my best. You know that I'm not perfect. I hope you don't take me as being perfect. I'll make mistakes, I'm sure, and I'll do my best to find that mistake. I take your feedback and criticism with open ears, and I will research and I'll correct that mistake if I made a mistake. I'll happily do that. I'm just sharing humbly what I see work so well for my family, so well for me, so that other people can thrive. I want to see you thriving. I want to see you always have an 8-pack. I want to see you always have energy, even if you haven't eaten the whole day, like I'm doing today. 22 hours without eating, still feel great. Still gonna go for a run. I want to see you not have to worry about sickness, not have to worry about your kids being sick. They're just thriving and healthy all the time. They love healthy foods. You know all the other aspects of health. I want to share that with you. So I'm sorry. I will do my part to do that more so. And to that end, I'm reopened the coaching program. I'm taking on clients again, individually based. To that little client side, let me also speak to one of the other things that contributed to my fear. My first client, my first true client, his name was Dennis. And Dennis had cancer, late stage cancer. And yet I took him on naively as my, freshly certified natural health consultant, and I wanted to help him. And not to say I didn't have the tools to help him, I just didn't have all the tools to help him. The program I had suggested, the dietary program, was great, But the aspect I struggled in was the personal communication, the interpersonal coaching skills of helping somebody who's in that stage of cancer as well. And so all of that just weighed on me. I had this huge responsibility I put on myself that I wanted to help this man, and yet simultaneously I didn't recognize that the onus was on him. I can help with the advice, and yet if he didn't follow the diet, that wasn't upon me, yet I took it very personally when he didn't. And so when he progressed with his diet, or with his disease, I suppose, when he switched off the diet, that hit me. And so I've been hesitant. But that's the past. In the last year, since I've reopened the coaching program and kind of been secretly taking on clients, it's been going fantastic. Every single client has made gains where they want to and losses where they needed to. Everyone's lost the weight they wanted to lose, gained the energy, gained the confidence, gained the stability within their diet. That's key for me, is that I don't want to coach you for a lifetime. I'm not saying I don't want to be in your world or help you out, but my goal of coaching is to let you run with it as soon as possible. I want to figure out where your holes are, figure out where you need help, and then show you how to just do it on your own. Because that's the goal. You don't want to be paying for coaches for a lifetime. You just want some insight. You want a little helping hand as you make those transitions, and then you're good to go. And that's what I'm seeing for my clients, and that's why I'm so thrilled to reopen and contribute in that way. So individual clients, go on over to High Energy Parenting. I'll take you on as well. I'm opening up the group coaching program, so I'm excited to run with a whole new crew. That program has been proven again in the last year that it works. Along with the coaching, new videos will be coming out. I'll definitely be doing a lot more of these videos. I've also got classes in town. If you happen to be in town in the Eugene area, stop on by. I'll put the weekly schedule up. I've got the whole summer planned out. Every other week there'll be a lecture all the way through the fall. So feel free to drop by those. As well, I'll be recording them and putting them up online to sell as some very low-cost webinars as well. So look forward to that. I'll share some other things I used to be. I used to be fearful about eating a plant-based diet. Ain't no more. Now I'm confident as all get out. I know a plant-based diet works. I can't find a reason why it doesn't work. I used to feel weird about being vegan. Now I'm proud as ever. I mean, I think I wear this thing all over the place. I got 3 of them, and I got 3 shirts to boot. I love being vegan. I love knowing that I'm doing the most peaceful action I can. Why shouldn't you be proud of that? Just because everyone else isn't on board with it? Yeah, I'm okay with that. They'll come around. Another one, I used to think college was a huge waste of time and money. Yeah, I still do. I'll add a caveat. Unless and except if you know exactly what you intend to do with it. Don't go to college, don't take out a loan especially, unless you know darn well you're going to use that and use it well in your chosen work. Not some job, but your work. It better be your career, your passion. You must have a need to go to school for that. I don't have any other way to attain the knowledge I want, which is I want to be a family practitioner. I want to be able to help my community in situations of emergency and support them throughout their entire lifetime. I want to be the community doctor. And so to do that, seems like I need some school. Other than that, college is a huge waste of time and money for most people. Another aspect of life I used to feel quite unsure about is parenting. And I suppose I still do. It's something I think most of us as parents recognize, that each of these children are unique, and so we're all running experiments of one on each of them, and so how can you not feel a little bit unsure? And part of that feeling unsure and questioning yourself is healthy. It allows us to reflect on our actions, hopefully acting a little bit more objectively, hopefully acting a little bit more roundedly and holistically towards our children. And I suppose that's the whole crux of this video. Sometimes you're gonna feel uncomfortable or unsure or fearful, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't jump head in to do what your work is, what you need to do. As parents, there's work to be done. As people in this world, there's work to be done. You're a living being. You've got a calling. I hope you find it. I've found mine, and I've got work to do. And so to that end, I'm back to work for you, which is us. I'm back to work serving people, humanity, life. Yeah, that sounds grandiose, but at the end of it, all I'm doing is helping one-on-one, individual to individual. Each of us is sharing what we know, sharing our light, and hopefully making the world a little bit more bright. So thanks for watching. Sorry for that rambling. It was a little bit of introspection here that went on, so thanks for being a part of it. I look forward to being a greater part of your life. Be well, live joyously, parent with passion. I'll see you in the next video, family.